Hello, my name is Mrs. Xochitl Valenzuela. This is my second year working with Miss Alfieri. We worked together last year in class, and we are working together virtually this year. So, a little bit about me. This is my third year working here at Clifton Middle School. I've been a teacher for 7 years altogether. I previously worked at Monrovia High School. All of my degrees are from Cal State Fullerton. I received my bachelor's, my credentials, and my master's degree all from Cal State Fullerton. Speaking about our weekly schedule here, Mondays, students will sign into Google Classroom to do some asynchronous independent work. Videos are provided though with instructions and assignments are posted on Google Classroom. Our live Zoom classes are twice a week. For our specific class, we meet on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 12 to 1, and then asynchronous learning is done on the days that we do not meet on Zoom. Afternoon intervention will be assigned every 2 weeks for students who do need additional support. Office hours are held on Fridays from 1:15 to 3 o'clock. Please feel free to reach out to Ms. Alfieri or to myself if any students need additional supports.
Hi, I'm your student's other math teacher for 6th period 8th grade math this year. My name's Mrs. Alfieri. I also graduated with a bachelor's degree from Cal State University Fullerton, but for theater arts. I then went on to earn my foundational mathematics teaching credential from Cal Poly Pomona, and I recently completed a master's degree in science education for the middle grades from Western Governors University. This is my 13th year teaching middle school math, and with so much going on, it is really hard not to be a little superstitious. One thing that I really felt was very important to share with you for back to school night is that this year we will not be using the traditional grading system for 8th grade math. It just didn't seem to fit with this model. So instead, students will be creating a math portfolio. What that means is all the learning targets that we would normally use in 8th grade math will be shared with the students 2 weeks at a time. As we work through those learning targets, students will do a variety of assignments to practice their skills and earn mastery, and then they will self-assess where they're at and then add those assignments as evidence to their math portfolio. These are going to be turned in approximately every 2 weeks, and at that point then we will look over their evidence and their self-assessment. We'll see if we agree with it, and the grades put into Aries will be reflected off the learning targets, not the specific assignments. To see more about the specific assignments, you'll want to look in Google Classroom. But this way, students are using their best work, and they have some choice in what is used for their grade. For us to be able to move through the standards efficiently, it's very important that all assignments are completed on time. And to encourage this, if a student submits something late, they will not be allowed to use it as evidence on their math portfolio. They'll simply need to pick a different assignment to show where they're at in mastering that skill. We will also be using a 4-point grading scale. So our grading range this year is from 50 to 100%. And just to make things easier for the self-assessment and also for any projects that they submit, when I'm giving feedback or giving them a score on those, we will be using this 4-point scale. So you can see how for example, a 2 is not a 50%, but it represents a 70% that the student is developing their skills in mastering this target. So if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. You can always email me or Mrs. Valenzuela.